What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome back to the Fresh Thing podcast. Have you missed
Back.
us? Because we missed you
I
guys.
don't know if they thought we were like going away, like, oh, they're gonna trickle
Like,
away.
they did it. They really put in.
Or what did they thought? They're like, oh, finally got rid of them.
Right.
Like they finally got good.
But you kept on
riddance.
checking, though.
Yeah. We was in their heart. We were all up
We
in
were
their heart.
Yes, we took a little week off because of Thanksgiving. Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving
Hope it was grand and festive and filled with turkey and dressing
and cranberry
And the only thing that
sauce from the
matters-
Ocean Spray jar, because everybody know you don't make it fancy. That's a beautiful masterpiece as it is. You just gotta. You need that jiggle and that wiggle. That's what I'm talking about. The jiggle and wiggle.
Well, you jiggle and wiggled about 70 of those out of those cans.
I did. And you know what? Proud dad. My kids, our kids, love cranberry sauce just like
That
they pappy.
is true.
Just like they pappy. I'm
They
them
really
babies
got,
pappy.
Y'all, they really got into the cranberry sauce
did.
this year.
They loved it.
And Fedric had to share his secret stash. He legit
I
bought four. Like, okay, we
I bought 4
appreciate
cans
the
of it.
people who are boiling the cranberries and doing all that. But
That's too much.
you just need a can of
Get a can
ocean
opener
spray.
and let the ocean spray. Let
Let
it
it
just jiggle out.
spray.
And you got it. Slice that in even
This
rows.
whole 30 minutes could
Dum,
be
dum,
dedicated
dum,
to Fedric's love for cranberry.
Cranberry.
This guy.
One time.
Wait,
a
you
year.
were still eating cranberry today.
Still, because I'm gonna finish that turkey.
Because you also made a turkey.
18-pound turkey. I baked
Wait,
an
was it
18-pound
18
turkey.
pounds?
18.5-pound turkey. Baked it, killed it. Y'all didn't know I can throw down anything with wings. I can bake it. I'm gonna put it like that. Any bird, I
My
can make it.
goodness.
Give me a bird.
You
I'm
said
gonna
it
cook
here
that like
first in the
nobody's
state
business.
of Texas.
Call me the
Anything
bird
with
man.
wings. Wow. Oh my God.
Birdman.
I'll do that.
Birdman. That's me.
Yes, I do know how to make my man happy, and that is making him any bird with wings.
Any bird with wings.
He could have chicken every single night.
Not just chicken. I'll go duck.
Well,
I'll go
who is
turkey.
cooking a duck?
I'll go a little Cornish hen.
Who's cooking a Cornish hen?
Me.
You have like a couple of times.
Exactly. See,
Anyways, guys,
y'all are
moving
now seeing
on.
that I do get in the kitchen every once in a while.
Okay, what did you enjoy about our Thanksgiving break? Because our kids had the whole week of school off.
I just enjoy being together as a familia and just
Familia.
surviving and thriving. Because
Surviving.
you know, man, Thanksgiving break, kids got the most energy. You know, you got to bring the energy to try to match their energy.
That's true. And people were sick.
Yep.
So it's like a combo of that. And then the weather was really gloomy.
It was gloom and doom.
So nobody could get out. So
No.
it was a lot. I personally just
Cabin
loved
fever.
it.
But it was great.
But then
You know
Monday.
you love it. I'm like cabin fever.
I'm usually the one to get cabin
Yeah.
fever, not you.
No, I like to get out. I
Well,
like to get out. I like to
our
get
oldest
to move.
loves to get out.
Yeah.
And legit every
that from
single
me.
day. No, he did not get that from you. He got
Yeah,
that
you
from me.
You like to get out?
Frederick.
She like to get out.
Sometimes
Look at
you
that.
sit here and you're like, who is this? Do I even know this girl?
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses. The glasses are coming out. After this
Ah.
podcast, you will not see these glasses anymore.
You got to keep it going.
To wrap up
You've
the
a streak-
saga,
You've had a
guys.
streak of you wearing the glasses. You got to keep it going. It's like your
I'm not.
podcast look.
I don't. It's not my podcast.
It's the pod look.
I appreciate people who
Nobody's
wear
gonna
glasses all the
recognize
time.
you. They're not gonna recognize you in the pod anymore.
You know
if you take
what?
those off.
Because no, you know me.
You're gonna turn into Superwoman. Then, you know what I'm saying? Your Clark.
I am ready to
Clarkina
get
Kent.
these off.
Glasses are gonna go away, and we
Yeah,
don't
if
even
you're
know who
listening
you are.
for the first time, I had an allergy outbreak that has
Yeah.
lasted with eczema for 2 months, guys.
And won't
He do it?
Do it, but
It is
God.
healed.
But God.
I'm only wearing the glasses
Oh,
today
my
because
goodness.
it's kind of a habit, and I really
He
want it to.
heard my
yeah.
cries,
He.
and he.
I don't know what
healed
song we're
your
singing. Oh, yeah.
eyes. Well, here's the deal. I've been praying so
Oh, I
hard.
don't even know where. No, I was
Because
gonna
we've been
hit.
hearing so much stories about these eyes. I had to deal with it for, like you said, 2 months of eye Mageddon, and we made it
My
through.
goodness, he was a true survivor.
You know, it may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
I mean, I legit saw 3 doctors.
Whoa. But we finally get
He's
through.
our
Praise
great
God.
physician, Jesus. And
We're finally past that, and we can move on to the other things we need to pass.
what are we passing? Well, after that cranberry, I don't know. You might be passing something else.
Hey, cranberry.
Anyways,
cranberry
guys, it
saves
is
lives.
December. It is December.
December.
I hope you are already making memories. Today,
Yep.
I was doing my Christmas bucket list.
23 days to Christmas. 23. MJ.
23 years.
Goat.
Gosh, like the way you have to bring Michael Jordan into every...
Not
Like, who do
everyone.
I bring into every podcast? Besides the Holy Spirit.
Oh, you've been bringing your eye into all the podcasts. I'll tell you, your eye's been joining us. But 23 days till Christmas. Hopefully everybody's out there. You might have plans with your family. You may not. You might be by yourself. It don't matter. As long as you're enjoying the reason for the season. And giving. That's what everybody always say, the cliche way. As long as you're the season of giving.
Okay, so what's so funny, guys,
Christmas.
is I saw something and I actually was driving this morning and listening to this radio station that's like a Christian radio station. And they were like, it's giving season. And all I heard was, it's giving season. Now, the true ones will know the difference between those two. And then I thought,
TikTok girlies.
oh my gosh, I'm never going to hear it's blank season and think what it's supposed to be. Yes, it is giving season, but it's also giving season because, I mean, if you're on our YouTube fam, you can see that I'm drinking out of a beautiful holiday cup. We
just
are going to
noticed
put
that.
lights up on the outside. We put our Christmas...
Wait, we put lights on outside?
No, you said.
And I said, we're going to put lights so that we haven't done that yet.
We
I've been
haven't done it,
procrastinating.
but Frederick's going to do it. And
It's only December 2nd. I got time.
we didn't do it last year. And Frederick, me and you just talked about this. Like, just, I mean, we haven't, like, I mean, well, we rented a house. So it was like...
Oh, you mean taking on? We haven't
Like-
fully. We feel like we haven't fully because when you're renting so long, it's like you get in that state where you feel like you
you're
have
like,
to.
well, you're not going to
You're
put
just
lights
renting.
up.
It's
You're
not
gonna
really
do...
my house. Like I'm not gonna get too comfortable.
But I said that one time
Yeah.
to our landlord, and I was like, it's your house, it's not my house. And he corrected me and said, no, it's your house.
It's your house because we were
I just thought
leasing
I'd
it.
put that out there.
So it's
'Cause
like
if
you have
anybody
to
ever
own.
feels like it's not your home because you're renting,
Yeah.
but it is your home, and we could have put stuff up, but we didn't.
But that's like a fresh thing. You're gonna have fresh thing, ding, 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 ding. Fresh thing is that
fresh
you
thing
gotta
isn't putting-
you gotta occupy your space, own your
No
space,
matter if you're
own
renting
where
or
you are.
owning it.
Yeah, whether it's a job or where you're at in your
You
job,
should take ownership.
whether you're renting a house, you just bought a house, you're in a new neighborhood, you're in a new city, whatever it is, own or new church, own your space,
But
occupy
don't-
your space,
Oh, that's good.
and be there where you're at. There, that's it. Be
Ooh,
there
this,
wherever
ooh,
you're
this
at.
going a different direction.
You know, so occupy that space because God has you there for a reason, and there's reason, purpose, and calling, and God put you there for a purpose. So you could ask Him what that is if you need to know. Ask Him what it is, but just own it.
Well, I mean, how many times in life do we go, like, you can kind of always know the person who knows they're going to move out of a city or they're
Yeah.
not going to be at the job long, and they start to kind of taper off. Like, they don't want to meet
Yeah.
anybody anymore. They don't want to be involved in the holiday
Yeah.
party. Everything's dumb to them.
They become
Like, the city is so,
yeah.
so past me.
Like
Like,
you become
there's
stale.
nothing.
You become
you
stale. Like
kinda
you're not
become
looking forward to anything.
Yes. And then what happens? You actually end up
Being
spending
there longer.
2 more years
Yeah, you're gonna be
longer.
there longer, and all that time wasted because you just so fixated on
On like the
what's
the
next,
next.
or because thinking that would be so much better than where you currently are, or and this app, like you said, this applicable in jobs and all kind of whatever situational season you're in. Like you have to just enjoy the moment, enjoy where you're at, because I feel like God's not going to take you to that next level, that next place, that next thing He has for you if you're not really enjoying and stewarding where you're at.
Well, it's stewarding. It's doing your creative, excellent
Yep.
best
Giving it your all.
with every season that you're in. Even if the
Yep.
season is 2 months. You think about people who have like contract type jobs.
Yep.
Like they actually have to give their all so they
Yep.
can move on to the next, like wherever their
Exactly.
family is. They call them like certain type of jobs. Was it
Contract jobs.
expat or
Oh,
something?
if you're an expat and you're in
Yeah,
a different country or
yeah.
whatever, yeah, an expat
Well, I
job.
follow someone like that
Yeah.
online, and it's so interesting. Like she has encouraged me so much. They're only there for like so many years, but like you make the most friends. You give it your all. Like you just live it up. And even us, we've moved around so
Yep.
much. I remember even in my 20s, thought for sure I was going to move to New York because I at the time was in advertising and publishing, and the next step would have been to go work for the magazines in
Yep.
New York. And so I just was like, I don't need any of y'all.
Because you're moving. You had in your mind that you're gonna be moving. I ain't gonna see
Literally.
y'all no more. I gotta talk to
I
y'all.
remember,
I'm gonna talk to sophisticated people.
yeah, like I was like, so I wanted to start this softball team, like co ed softball team in my apartment.
Wait, y'all are gonna be playing softball in your apartment?
Like I wanted to start a team, like a
Oh,
co
okay, okay,
ed
okay. I thought y'all
team
doing
of my
I thought
loft.
you were doing a co-ed softball league in your apartment. There's just
In my
the fields.
apartment
Y'all just playing
in New
baseball,
York.
softball in your apartment in New York. I was like, wow, it's impressive.
I mean, it was also a great way to meet guys. Like, I'm just
True
saying.
intentions. You're trying to meet somebody.
The point is, I didn't want to do it because, like, I thought, I'm moving, I'm done with
Yeah.
this, I'm everything.
What's the point?
Well, I never moved to. I ended up, the Lord convicted me and said, no, you start that softball team.
Boom.
And I did it, and then I ended up not even moving.
Exactly. You end up seeing her a little later.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh, I
here's the
stayed
deal.
for another 4 years.
We forget, and this is a mini fresh thing. We forget that we can make all the plans in the world. Man makes his plans, but the Lord orders your steps.
My
So
goodness,
while
Frederick.
we think we playing checkers, Lord's playing chess. Like thinking, oh, we're thinking we're about to move and do all this stuff, or this next job is coming. Oh, this interview went well. I'm gonna get this job. And God's like, nope, you staying at this job for another 3 years in the same position
This
you're
sounds
at.
like a depressing.
No, but but there's a
For
deal.
anybody out there hoping to leave their job, they're like, well,
Yeah.
guys, so I'm not going to leave.
No, but the thing is, it can be depressing if you allow it to be.
It's your attitude and
if
your
your
cheerfulness
if your
during the
attitude
season.
is stuck on in a woe is me type situation versus a I'm gonna make the best of my situation, I'm gonna make the most of it where I'm at, then you're gonna be depressed if you not have the right mindset. So it's our choice what mindset
It
we
is,
want
but
to
it's
have.
still very hard.
No, it's hard. I agree. It's hard.
Like, if you're
but-
not enjoying a city or if you're not
Yep.
enjoying a job, you know what has always helped me? And for anybody who's not enjoying the season they're at, is to continue to tie everything to people.
Yeah.
With other people. So like when I didn't like a job necessarily, I thought there's still people I'm around. There's still people to encourage, people to uplift. Like whatever your gift is,
Even opportunities.
think about your gift and how it's used for the kingdom, because not everybody's a pastor, not everybody's in ministry, not
Yep.
everybody is doing the
The things that
vocational
are-
thing
or
that
the
would
things that are highlighted. You don't have this sexy role or
Yeah.
sexy job where everybody's on display and everybody's like, "Ooh, I love your job," or "Ooh, I love this thing that you're doing. I love this organization you're working with," or
Yeah.
things like that. But at the same time, I still like. I'm not saying if you're in a job you don't like, stay there for 3 years. I'm saying do what you need to do to find a different job and apply and do all that. Or if you have a different city, start exploring other areas. If you don't like the city you're
Yeah.
in, start looking at other areas. Do some research. But all I'm saying is while you're still in there, try to make the most of it. It's like the lemonade, life gives you lemon type thing. Try to make lemonade. And that's just me being a positive person. I like to take the positive side of things because I feel like life works a little bit better when you find a little bit, you could squeeze some positivity out of a situation that may not be the most positive or
Oh,
great.
Frederick, I think we've said this 1,000 times, but me and him connected because we are both positive people. But I think I'm more positive towards people than
Yeah.
sometimes to myself.
Yourself and
or
your own
my own
situations.
personal situations, while Frederick is actually both of them.
Yeah.
So anytime
I'm
I say
double
something,
positive.
he's not afraid to
Bring it back.
interject with
gotta bring it back.
positive, and that's very nice because he keeps us moving forward in the right direction.
Yeah, but I feel like, here's what I feel like.
Tell us.
This is why I think that way, right? I feel like when Jesus walked on the earth, I mean, obviously I wasn't here, but when Jesus walked on the earth, I feel
Well, I'm
like he
glad you
would have
came
took.
to that decision.
I'm glad I didn't, guys. I'm not that old. I feel like Jesus would take the positive in a situation. I know he'd get angry and all that stuff, but I feel like he would look the positive. Like the the storm's raging, everybody's tripping out, right? All the disciples tripping, like, "Hey, Jesus, you gonna do something?" He's like, "What's the problem?" Shh, shh, shh. Storms calm, right? He's like, oh, and there's always like, oh, ye a little faith. Like, how you gonna have faith and be negative? If you have faith in a situation, you have to be positive with faith. You can't
That's
be
true.
negative with faith. So I'm like, if I'm being positive, I feel like I'm activating some kind of faith inside of me to think that things will get better. You know, that's probably a crazy thought, but I just feel like things are gonna get better if I'm positive in a situation or about a situation.
And have you always been that way?
As far as I can remember, I'm sure as a kid I probably wasn't. But something happened in between a kid and teenager slash adolescent adults, whatever. And it just changed for me. I just feel like that positive life just flows better if you can be positive. Because have you ever been around someone that's only saying negative things constantly about every
Yeah, I feel like
situation?
that's been the theme of our whole
But
podcast.
yeah,
This
I know, but
season.
it just zaps you from, it sucks the life out of you. And nobody wants to be in a room with someone that's always saying the negative side or saying negative things about everything that
Yeah.
you see or encounter. Who wants to be around that person?
Yeah, and I think people who hang out though with those kind of people don't realize they are actually becoming that also.
Yeah, it can.
And
You are
you don't like you
who you
can
hang out with.
only so because Frederick and I are so positive, I'm the kind of person that I really believe I can change an environment or change a situation, but once like the friend just kind of gets always and like you just are like, oh, that actually is them. Like they
Yeah,
actually are
that's who they
always
are.
gonna stay in this. I have to make a decision like if I want to really be around that.
But it's hard. It's hard for. Would you say that it's hard for a positive person to remain in close proximity or constantly put themselves around someone that may not be a positive person
Oh
or a
no
negative
way.
person? It's
I
hard.
I am very strong believer in boundaries.
Yeah. Because and the fault of being a positive person is that everybody always expects you to be
Well, that's
positive. They expect you to think
also
that you can't have a down day. You can't be like not positive because they're so used to the juice.
yes.
They're used to the
Anytime
juice.
that I feel like anytime, especially like with people you see a lot, like
Yeah.
you're used to me, but like say when you're in the office
Yep.
working, if you're not smiling,
Yep.
automatically it's
Something's
like,
wrong.
what's wrong with you?
Like
Are you okay?
a
Why are you
meteor
so
is coming,
down?
an apocalypse is about to happen, like the
I'm like,
world is
I'm
ending.
working. I'm focused. This is the focus space.
That is
Like,
that's my resting face.
I know. It's like they just, yeah. Anyways, this
But
went
that's
on
the,
a tangent.
no. That's just the insights to positive people. It's like that's the downside. Like people expect you to always be there, so you could have this propensity sometimes to try to portray being always positive when you are having a down
Which,
moment, but you
okay,
won't say it.
so sometimes people do think, and you could be listening here and think a positive person is also fake.
Yeah.
So, Frederick and I are big truth tellers.
Yep.
So, which can also, like, I've learned to develop this muscle because you want to keep things positive and you
Yep.
want to keep, and you don't want to bring up stuff that could change a situation, but also we are really big
Yeah.
on
You got to state the
telling the
facts.
truth.
State the facts.
And I don't know where this whole talk is going. Apparently, we need a little session on. We need to confide in each other
About
about
positivity and
Patrick.
just.
I love you.
Yeah, this just changed from us talking about
This
owning
is
your
not
moment
even
where
the
you
top.
are.
Yeah,
Just it still comes back to that, right?
I
You
think.
just own it.
Yeah, owning it. And then another thing, like this, just we are gonna pivot in another direction. Is what like. I don't even know if we have any time. Maybe a few minutes, but really wanted to say is in owning the moment, I think it dissolves any timelines
Yep.
or any scoreboard you have
Yep.
about your life or yourself. And you just live life. Like taking the days day by day. We were talking even off camera,
Yeah.
is brick by brick. Like planting a little seed, doing something every day that still brings you joy
Yeah.
when you don't like a job, when you don't like who you're living with, you don't like,
Your
it's like
city.
your city, because those really don't define. Those are
Yeah.
great. Like your city is a great place to live and enjoy, and you want to enjoy where you're at. But sometimes the Lord really does call you to places that don't make sense, and you could be in that place right now. And it's just getting with the Lord and saying, what am I working towards? Like,
Yeah.
what vision do you have for me? What dream? Because whatever you keep coming back to is from the Lord.
Yeah.
And you just have to brick by brick start putting down your foot and walking towards that. And you'll be surprised that sometimes when you're doing the smallest little thing, like maybe it's just an hour a day towards what is in your heart, actually compounds. That's like 50 hours, like so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
hours, a year or whatever. My math ain't that great
Yeah,
sometimes.
but that sense of fulfillment
But
starts bubbling up
it starts
inside you like,
bubbling up.
oh, I did that. I felt great.
I
Like
felt
I'm
great.
walking in purpose and calling and
Purpose is what's giving you joy.
yep, yep.
It's not necessarily your city, it's that
You gotta
I'm
find your purpose.
aligned with my purpose no
Yep.
matter where I'm at. No
No
matter
mabber.
if
No
I'm
mabber.
no matter if I'm single, no matter if I got a fine
Rich,
husband,
rich, single,
if I
no matter.
it does not like matter. And we are speaking, we're not the oldest in the room, but we are also not the youngest in the room, and we've lived some life, and you can really go down. I can even catch myself in a day. Everyone has a day where they go into like the doom and gloom.
Yeah.
And then you need to snap yourself out, move into a place of thanksgiving, thank God, and your whole day will change and turn around and get right back
Back in alignment.
in alignment on the road and keep moving forward, even if it feels so tiny and so small. Trust God that He knows what He's doing,
Yep.
and He can move you into places and spaces and rooms you can't even imagine.
In the blink of an eye.
In a
That's why you
blink of
gotta.
an eye, because you were obedient and did the tiny thing
Yep.
per day that He's asking you to do.
Yep.
Just saying.
As you said, you gotta throw those arbitrary timelines away. Like, don't try to. You said you can't put God in a box. You don't. We don't have all the answers on this earth. Obviously, it's a fallen earth. We don't know when things have changed. We don't know how things have changed. And if you're waiting for change, that's fine. Keep praying. Keep doing what you need to do. Like Jacqueline said. Like,
And if
keep
He's told
believing.
you to make a move,
Now, if you told you
now you need to make a move.
That's on you at that point. You just got to get out there and put one foot in front of the other.
Maybe you're being a
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
timid and a
Don't
little
be
shy
timid in
and a
there.
little
Just get
hesitant
out.
to step out
Yup.
of that boat and step on the water with Jesus.
Get out.
Because you
Like I
know, if you're
said.
listening, you already know. Yeah,
Yup.
the other conversation won't, it
Yeah,
won't for
you need to know if you need to be taking them steps out that boat. You're still in the boat and you won't take that first step. So you got to take them steps too. But if you're still in wherever you're at, just occupy it. Occupy your space, own it, find the good in it, find the positive in it, and watch what God does. And the thing is, God could be waiting for you just to find that. And then, bloop, just like that, you're catapulted
Well,
somewhere
didn't we talk
else.
about that last week or
I
one of
think
the
so,
weeks
yeah, I
about
think so.
like tending to your garden?
Yep.
That has been like a life verse to always remind yourself, like there is work to be done
Work's
today.
always to be done. It's always opportunities.
Today. Like you can get in the fantasy land,
Yep.
and it's so easy to go there, especially on social media in comparison. But everybody you see doing something worked privately
Yep.
towards that.
And the beautiful thing is we're light bearers, right? We're called to be light bearers. We're called to be the salt of the earth. And there's always opportunities to be the light. Wherever you are, every day you can walk out your door and be the light to your neighbor. You can walk out you could be the light to your coworker. You could be the light to someone at an employee at Walmart or Target, so you can always be the light. You could always impact someone's life with just a quick word, a quick message.
Yes.
And that stuff right there, that's the real work, So you can do that anywhere.
Well,
It
it's
doesn't
the real
matter if
work.
you're in like your ideal situation or not your ideal situation. There's still work to be done.
Well, there's a verse that talks about like go to the people closest to you first. Like there is an opportunity. I think about how many houses are in our neighborhood.
Yep.
Our kids in school in the neighborhood. We want this big grand moment where the whole world can see us. But it's like, just the other day our kids played with our neighbors. And
we met like 5 different neighbors.
We met 5 different neighbors just by going out.
Yep.
Just by being
2 steps
out
outside
there
the house.
2 steps. And we are all culturally different.
Yep.
We are all have different religious views. And it's like
different heights,
different sporting skills.
Yeah, everything, just different.
But we really are a very like diverse,
eclectic
area, and you can just shut in and go. Those people aren't.
Or they don't care to talk to me.
They don't want to talk to me. So I don't know.
Believe in lies.
And it's like the real stuff is happening outside.
Yep.
We can invite people in our home. We can live our life like our home. Obviously, our marriage is number one. Well, God's number one. Our marriage, and our kids, how we organize and work our home. That's another conversation for another day.
Yeah.
So Frederick and I were talking about how good that would talk. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. The point is, it would be very good.
I don't know what you got in this holiday cup. Was that eggnog up in there? You got some eggnog with a little sizzle?
Holiday season.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I love that you joined us today.
Yes. Join y'all and occupy y'all space. That's what we're talking about.
Be
Enjoy
your
where you're at.
creative best. You have so many gifts and so many talents, and your presence is a gift to somebody. You yourself are a gift. When you walk in the room, people are changed because you walked into the room.
And I challenge you just to start every day asking the Lord to bring opportunities for you to be the light and to shine the Lord's love onto other people. And trust me, they'll come. So if you don't pray that prayer, just be ready for it.
They're coming for
ready,
your light.
Ready for those
because the world is dark.
So don't pray that prayer if you don't want to meet. If you're introverted like me, don't pray that prayer. Don't pray that prayer.
Yeah, Frederick's always pushing me to continue to go out and be extroverted.
Yeah, girl, go do it.
And I'm like,
I'm inside waving.
What about you though?
Not my lane. Not my lane.
I married an introvert, guys.
Yep.
And anyways, we hope you guys are kicking off the December month
with
amazingly.
With a bang.
You're excited. You're not stressed out.
Yep.
Remember, it's the little things that matter the most to your family. Don't break your budget.
Yeah, don't break the bank. Ball on the budget. We still got to do that one. Ball on the budget.
Yes, live within your means.
Yep.
That was for somebody.
Exactly.
Anyways, this has been an awesome time with you guys. I hope you have a blessed week. And we will see you in the next episode.
Yeah, share the podcast. Like it.
Subscribe.
This has been the Fresh Thing
Podcast. We out.